How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and to weeks 2 and 3 of the 2025-2026 Michigan Dynasty. Taking a look here at our schedule, we're going to be taking on Oklahoma at Oklahoma, and then we will host Central Michigan. Then we start conference play with Wisconsin, Washington, USC, Purdue, going all the way through to until we play Ohio State at the end of the season. And looking here at the depth chart, gotta make sure we fix it and put Orgy back at QB1. We let Jalen Davis take over in that week 1 contest against New Mexico. It didn't necessarily go very great, but it is what it is. So we started the season ranked number 2. Oklahoma is considered to be the better team in this matchup, but they aren't rated. And so looking at the top 25, Miami, Alabama, Michigan, Texas, and Oregon make up the top 5, with Texas moving up from 11 to 4th, and then Ohio State moving all the way down to 4th from 11th, losing to Texas. So that was already that's a good week 1 matchup right there. 2 ranked teams in a non-conference game. Can't complain too much about that. Some other teams out here: SMU, Texas A&M, Florida State, Kansas State, Arizona, and West Virginia. Clemson moves up a couple spots. USC falls from 8th to 19th. And then Notre Dame finds itself in the top 25, as well as Virginia Tech sitting in at 25. South Carolina drops from 16 to 24th due to a loss against Virginia Tech. So, Oklahoma not ranked here at all. I don't really know why. I'm sure someone could probably tell me. But we'll get started here out in Norman, Oklahoma, taking on the Sooners, and we are trying to keep up our winning ways here. Our second out of 3 non-conference games this season, and they take the field. So Oklahoma comes in 1-0, just like we do. We're number 3. They are not ranked. They will be led out by their quarterback, Jackson Arnold. Alex Orgy back in the helm. Here is Jackson Arnold, the junior. 93 throw power, so we need to be on the lookout for those passing plays. He can make good use of that arm. Starting off the game, he does just that. Number 89, taking it all the way into the end zone. He had no one there blocking him, and Oklahoma is going to take an early lead. Chadwick Queen makes the catch. So we're barely into this game, and things aren't going so well for us. Again, 93 throw power, and if you're not going to guard, people back there, a long game. So let's regroup, shall we? As you can see, it is electric here, and things are not going to go our way, as we are going to turn it over and punt it away for our first drive. On the second drive of the game, Arnold with a play action. Can't get the throw off quick enough, and he is going to get sacked for a loss of 6 for a 3rd and long. There we go. Nice defensive play there. However, they do eventually pick up a first down, and they're going to hand the ball off to number 8, and he has plenty of room to run, just missing the first down. 2nd and inches for the running back. Arnold looking to throw, and he's going to find his man there. 2nd and 4, and again, another Oklahoma touchdown. So they quickly take this 14-0 lead here in the first quarter. Michigan can't get anything going here as we start this ball game. Trying to do anything, but this stadium atmosphere and stadium pulse being as high as it is means we're going to struggle. Orgy throwing downfield, can't find his man. 1st and 10, handing it off to Cabana. And he's going to pick up 9-ish yards, but nothing doing. We start the second quarter down 14 zip play action from Arnold. And he's going to get sacked in the backfield for a loss of 8. Another sack for the Michigan defense. Our defense trying their best to keep us in this game. Our offense has literally not even shown up yet. So, that. There you see, breaking away and getting the first sack of the game for him. Maybe we can change things in the second quarter. Cabana going to pick up the first down. He's of this game. He's been a lot of fun to rush with because of that high 90s speed. He's going to pick up another first down. We're going to go for the field goal. Couldn't make much after this. So the field goal is good. So into this lead just a little bit as it's 14-3. Not ideal. We're making pretty good progress, and then this defense stopped us. So we settle for the easy points, and we are on the board. It's okay, Oklahoma fan. You've got a lead still. You're okay. 4 minutes to go here. Arnold getting the play, hands off, play action, sacked again. That is the 3rd sack of the game for the Michigan defense. Oklahoma threatening to score here now. 3rd and goal. Arnold rolling out, has to throw it away. So we're going to force them to have to settle for the field goal. Good job, Michigan defense. So it's going to be 17-3. That part's not so great, but our defense is keeping us in this game. And we still have a half of football left to play. Play action from Orgy. He's going to get sacked. Both teams not having any success there with those types of play calls. Here we go. Orgy looking to throw. Got plenty of time. Throws it downfield to, it looks like, Morgan. And we're into the red zone. And we are going to score. So we make it a 17-10 game. And that's how you do it. Capana gets his first professional touchdown. Micah Capana. So maybe we can find ourselves a groove here into the 3rd. 7 minutes left to play. Arnold taking his time, hands it off to number 8. And first down. Handing it off once again, and this time just let him run right on into the end zone. No competition, no threat, no defense whatsoever. And they widen this lead a little bit further. Looking to add on more. A good throw from Arnold, but he does end up missing it. 31-10. Orgy up the middle, and at the halfway point makes the catch. We have to settle, though, for another field goal as we wrap up this 3rd quarter because we can't get the ball further down the field. So 13-31. This is not ideal. This is basically Oklahoma's game. But hey, you never know. Crazier comebacks have happened, I'm sure. However, that's not going to help. A fumble. We keep hold of the ball, and that's the 2nd sack of the game for Oklahoma. Orgy just trying to get his offense downfield, and he is going to get sacked again, and that will do it. Oklahoma takes this one, no question, no qualms about it. 34-13. Michigan, just our offense could not get going. Gavin Sawchuk, I guess, is your player of the game. And so that's going to hurt us a little bit. Oklahoma, ratings-wise was better, but we really should have, put up a better fight, better performance than that. But we did not. It just didn't go our way. And Oklahoma improves to 2-0. We fall to 1-1 as we finish up week 2. On to week 3. As you can see, we've moved all the way down the top 25 rankings to number 18. Alabama, Texas, Oregon, NC State, and Georgia are your top 5. Some other notable things. Miami falls down to 9th after losing to Notre Dame. Notre Dame goes up to 13. We fall all the way down to 18. Probably the biggest drop so far of the season. And then a new team joins the top 25, and that's Ole Miss. So Ole Miss comes in at number 25. All right, game week here against the Chippewas. Central Michigan, they're 0-2. This should be, this should be a game we should win. That's all I'll say. I mixed up the uniforms a little bit. Since they have yellowish pants on their away jerseys, I thought, instead of wearing all blue, why don't we wear the yellow tops with blue pants? I'm sure my buddy Griff will have something to say about how this is, like, the devil's work or something like that, and it's a sin to do what I did, but here we are. Another thing about today's game to keep an eye on is, since this is, a less superior team, they're not very good, it is Central Michigan, I decided I'm going to challenge myself a little bit, and I only called plays that I've either never ran before, or have only used like 1 to 2 times, And we're going to see how well it works. And so far, it works because we pick up 12 yards with Cabana. Orgy is going to rush for 10 yards himself to push us towards the goal, the end zone. Orgy looking to pass. Up the middle. Just missed. 1st and goal on the 1. And that's a touchdown. We come out swinging, taking that early 7-0 lead over Central Michigan. So this is what we needed. Just to come out, and yeah, we ran the clock down a lot. It took a while to get here, but we needed to strike first. And Marlon Klein is the man who makes the catch to start the scoring. Going for that extra point, and it is good. All right. So now Central Michigan will get the ball for their first drive of the game, and we have already chewed away 8 minutes of this clock. 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go, and they will start it on the 25. First time we'll see the Chippewa offense. So, like I said earlier, I'm picking plays that I don't use very often, trying to get more familiar with different things, and why not do it on a home game facing a, less than ideal team. And Micah Pollard starting the game off on defense with a sack. So, we'll take that. Seems to be working so far. Second and 18. Play action, and he's sacked again. Micah Pollard picks up his 2nd sack of the game, and we're only 2 plays in to the first offensive drive for Central Michigan. So that's pretty great to see. Both defense and offense coming out to play so far for us to start this ball game. Push them back even further now. 3rd and 24. And he's going to get sacked again. 3 straight sacks to start this ball game for the Michigan defense. Can't ask for a better start. Maybe a pick 6, but you really can't ask for much of a better start than what this performance was. A touchdown on our first drive, and then 3 straight sacks to have him punt it away. We go to the start of the second. We're looking to score once again. Up the middle to Tyler Morris, and he's going to waltz right on in there for a touchdown. It's a 14-0 Michigan lead. So we are looking good early on in this first half of football. We're back on offense. Chippewas doing absolutely nothing defensively. Play action from Orgy up the middle. Good catch. At the 42. Trying to get some more points on the board. Up the middle, and that's going to be picked off. And, you know, like I said, this is going to happen when you're running plays you have no familiarity with. But stuff like that is going to happen. Samaj Morgan is going to go in all the way up the middle for a touchdown, and it is a 21-0 lead. So our defense is doing enough to where that interception doesn't even hurt us, and we're shutting them out as we end the half. What better way to end the half than an interception of our own? Micah Pollard with the interception and nobody around him. He is on his way downfield to the 10, to the 5, into the end zone for a pick six. Micah Pollard, have yourself a game. 2 sacks and a pick six, all in the first half. And it is 28-0 Michigan. And we will end this half with our 4th sack of the game. So all Michigan so far this half. And I mean, did you really expect anything different? But hey, this is a good morale booster for, you know, getting the crap beat out of us by Oklahoma. Trey Pierce with his first sack of the game. We go to the 3rd now, trying to add on to our lead. Handing it off to Cabana, and he is going to score. So a little bit of, variety, sharing the wealth. 4 touchdowns from 4 different players. Unlike last year when it was the Alex Orgy and Colston Loveland show. 35-0. Like I said, I'm having a lot of fun with Cole Cabana. He's been a dream so far. The Chippewas into the red zone for once, and they will finally get on the board here in this 4th quarter as they get a rushing TD of their own, and they cut into this lead just a little bit. It's 35-7 with about 8 minutes left to play. Orgy up in the pocket, and that is going to be intercepted once again, his 2nd of the ball game. And not really sure what that play was, but it tends to happen. Only 2 interceptions so far. And Central Michigan looking to possibly make something out of it. Instead, they'll just take their 5th sack, and it's 3rd and long. We wind down the 4th quarter. They have the ball once again. This time it's 1st and goal. And it is a touchdown. So 35-14 Wolverines. Field or extra point is good. And that is going to do it, you guys. So we come in week 3 and we demolish Central Michigan. 35-14. Micah Pollard is your player of the game, and as he should. It says here he only had 2 tackles and 1 sack, but he definitely had 3 sacks, and then he had a defensive touchdown. So congrats to him. That was a great game. And a nice little, like I said, morale booster as we get prepared to play Wisconsin. Now, Wisconsin is going to come in after playing Alabama last week, or this week, I guess, technically in week 3. So, they're going to be looking to do some damage here. We'll also have some recruits that are visiting, so we'll have to look at those. And then we have Washington in week 5. So, looking at the top 25, we've moved up to 13. Utah and SMU sneak in to the top 25. And Alabama loses 28-18 to Wisconsin. So that's going to be a tough game because Wisconsin's going to be looking to continue their hot streak. All right, so like I said, a lot of good stuff coming up here in weeks 4 and 5. I'm not sure if that'll be just one video for each week or just we'll combine the 2. I don't know. We'll see. But we got a lot going on in week 4 against Wisconsin next week. So I hope you guys will stick around for that. And if you like what you see, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe as I post videos as often as I can. And with that all being said, I will catch you guys next time. Take care and have a great rest of y'all's day. Happy 2025, everyone. See ya.